So next up we've got a game, and we're going to blind rank 5 different fighters. It's in order of 1 to 5, so 1 being the best fighter, 5 being the worst, but we're going to do them in blind order. So each fighter is going to get presented up to us, and then each will give us a rating, and we'll go from there. So the first is Anthony Joshua.
Been a shame lately.
Hey, shitty.
I used to like him a lot. I used to think he was somebody to look up to as well for younger kids. A lot of bad press around him. We watched him, didn't we?
Yeah, he absolutely got slapped, didn't he, by Dubois.
I lost money.
He got slapped by Usyk.
Yeah.
I'm going number 5.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah.
I agree.
Number 5.
Yeah.
We're going to do a unanimous one, so it's just one big.
He's been
Okay.
saying a lot of
you've got,
shit
you've
as
got
well
to
lately.
discuss and say where you put in.
And do you know what? Whenever he gets on a microphone after a fight, he just falls bits, doesn't he?
Embarrassing.
He's like Kanye West, isn't he?
Yeah.
With the Taylor Swift thing, he just falls bits.
See, I'm putting him at number 4 because I get a feeling you're going to put Raymond Pest on there.
Why would he not be at number 1?
Raymond Past would be above Joshua at this point.
Taking the piss.
Yeah, I'll
See,
say.
I'm the same because I liked Joshua and I had hope for him. And then just, I don't know, just
Joshua, he was a fighter that come in, and I think his character was built up around getting people to like him.
Yeah.
Your nano like him, your granddad like
Yeah.
him, but then he come out with some things, and then your nano and granddad didn't fucking
I
like
think
him
they
anymore,
were
did they?
too busy pushing him to be who he wasn't, was
Yeah.
it?
So now they've taken him to that next stage, was like to get to the young people about. So that's where I think you get more like, yeah, I mean the gangster kind of kids not liking him.
Right.
And then Tyson Fury, if you'd watched, Tyson Fury went to that character, didn't he? I mean,
Yeah.
with like the mental health problems,
Yeah,
how he
yeah.
suffered from mental health. That's how I think.
It's strange because he's got his history that everyone
Yeah.
knows about, hasn't he? Anthony Joshua.
I think he's done his. I mean, he's obviously had his day through his career. What's going on? And he did well what he did. But
He's out
come
bouts.
on, you mean like I say Dubois? You mean Dubois fought one of my friends, Nathan Gorman, and from the moment I saw him, that Dubois can bang.
Yeah,
He can bang.
yeah.
And
He's a good
I think he'll be the person who's going to be top.
Do you?
He's a good fighter. He took Joshua apart, didn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
For me, he beat Usyk.
I think
He beat Usyk.
Definitely.
That wasn't a low blow.
Did you see him?
He dropped
Is he the one who came into the ring with Usyk?
Yeah, but he dropped him, didn't he? Yeah, he got in the
low.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't a low blow. He dropped him, mate.
There's literally nothing going on upstairs though, is there?
No, he don't need anything upstairs, does he?
No.
Punch, duck. That's all he needs, isn't it? Punch, duck, and check me pay.
Paddy the Baddy, class. What a guy.
So
He is
so we got
a funny guy,
Paddy the
he
Baddy.
is.
So I'll put him at number 3.
I don't know.
He's still unbeaten, isn't he?
Yeah.
Still unbeaten?
Yeah.
No, he's unbeaten.
I think
Yeah,
he is,
yeah.
yeah.
He comes from Cage Warriors and he's unbeaten in the UFC as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
He come
smashed
with him and Molly McCann both come from Cage Warriors, didn't they?
Yeah.
I watched that fight last night that someone had shouted him out, didn't he?
Yeah, he choked him out.
Choked him out, didn't
Yeah.
he? I mean,
He went off for way too long.
Yeah,
didn't
I think he did. He did a bit. You mean it's a bit wrong at what they've done, like. I mean, it's. I know when people are giving you abuse and so on. You mean you want to demonstrate a bit of power, but
Well,
choking
apparently
them
that's
out.
what they decided before the fight. There was no tap out. They,
Ah, right.
Oh, really?
They both agreed it.
Oh, fair
Ah,
enough.
right.
then.
And then because somebody kept shouting, "Don't tap out! Do not tap out!" Because
fair
they'd
enough.
already.
If that's pre-agreed, then that's on that guy.
So that's why he
to be
kept
fair
at
though,
it.
twice he's done it because he did it with a fan as well. Have you seen where he's done it with a fan?
Yeah.
The fan was giving him loads online, so he said, "Come down to the gym and I'll spar you." And the bloke come down. To be fair, and he battered him, didn't he? But he was sound with him after, when he sat there pictures on sound.
He got made famous for getting a riding, isn't it? That's what they do.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
what they're doing now, aren't they? A lot of these world champions are getting people giving them abuse, and the people have had enough of it because too many people have got too comfortable to set in their own home, typing away, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
So then they get
I have, yeah.
pulled out. Yeah.
What I like about it, his transformation from the off season to his fight is ridiculous. Like he piles loads of weight on, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then he's shreddy when he comes
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
That transformation.
Action's the same. Ricky Action's the
Crazy.
same.
Oh yeah, it's wild.
It can't be good for
I'll put him number 3, I think, because I think there's going to be better fighters, but he holds that unbeaten record so far, I believe.
I wouldn't want a copy off you, mate, but I agree.
He's going to put one of the brothers in, isn't he?
One of the brothers. Which one?
What do you have left? You've done.
We still need. Have you two rated him? Where have you two ranked him?
I'd put Paddy in 4th because I think you're going to put one of the brothers in. And
One of the what
What are you
brothers?
saying?
See, it depends of how you're ranking them. So is there what they do, their sport, or ranking it? Because obviously the ball would light him up, wouldn't he? I mean, he ain't going to take one of the ball shots. So it depends about
it'd
how
be in their category.
Oh, in their category.
Yeah.
In their sports, I suppose, yeah.
So what spots have you put on so far? So
you wanna put it at 4?
unanimously agreed. So you've done
Is it joint agreement?
Joshua.
Where do you want to put him? 3
So
or
as
4?
a boxer, Joshua's going at 5, isn't he?
Yeah.
So as a, what is he, MMA?
MMA
Yeah.
fighter, yeah.
Well, third's fine,
Yeah.
Okay.
because you're going to put...
Tom Aspinall.
He's
Okay, so Tom Aspinall's the next. Now,
Yeah.
the question is
You
it
tell
John
me more about
Jones or
Tom
Tom
Aspinall.
Aspinall?
I personally think Tom Aspinall will beat Tom
Do
Jones.
you?
I do.
He thinks that as well. I think John Jones. So Tom Aspinall is heavyweight MMA fight. Heavyweight to light, heavyweight, Ollie. Is he light?
He's heavyweight, but
He'll drop to light though, won't he?
yeah.
Yeah, so MMA fighter. He's unbeaten as well. Yeah. He's from London, he? British.
From Manchester.
He's British, isn't he?
Oh, okay.
He is an animal, to be fair. He
Yeah.
is an animal.
Right.
I think he's got a lot more hunger now for it. hasn't he?
Yeah, he's younger, isn't he? He come from Cage Warriors as well.
It's a big question right now, though, isn't it?
That's the question there. That John Jones versus Tom Aspinall. That fight's not happening yet, but that is the question. I still say that John Jones wins.
Has it not been agreed now for like $500,000?
As is. That's not a lot of money.
That's not a lot.
That's
I thought
that's
it was
Not
pencil.
$500,000, so
Yeah.
500 mil. Yeah, sorry, that's a big difference.
Okay,
500
now
mil.
Yeah,
now
it's a
that's
big
just
difference.
now that's just made up.
No, 500 mil.
They aren't fine 500 mil, mate.
I'll do fact check.
There's not 500 mil in UFC.
I'll do fucking fact check.
I thought I saw something like 200 mil. I did.
Yeah, 500 mil is what. Like Jake Paul's fights don't go for 500 mil, mate.
You wanking me off?
Try not to.
So where are we?
I'm putting fucking Jack Jones on me.
Get some jeans on, Thomas.
That's tough on it. The thing is, so many other fighters that he could bring out. Like if he brings out Floyd Mayweather or
Yeah, but-
Tyson or someone, you're going to put him above Tom Aspinall.
But you've just put. I mean, it's like Tom Aspinall and then Paddy the Baddy.
Yeah.
Obviously, Tom Aspinall's above Paddy the
course
Baddy,
he is,
so
yes.
then you've got to go to second, haven't
Yeah,
you?
I'd say second. Yeah, I think leave that one spot because I think there's going to be someone better than Tom
Yeah.
Aspinall.
So we've got 4 spots and 1 spot still available.
Yeah.
Do you want to go for me?
Yeah, okay, so I'm reading where I'm getting the figures from. It's 30 mil,
Oh, it's close then.
but there is a 500 mil chucked in there about Logan Paul and Conor McGregor.
Right. Yeah. So not
In
even
the
close.
same article.
So
Yeah.
obviously,
Cool.
I mean, like crap on it.
Okay,
What?
so what spots have we got now then? So
4th and 1st.
Yeah.
We're getting stitched here.
Yeah,
Bastard.
that's what I knew.
Bastard. Number 5. He should
Number
be
one,
number
mate.
5.
Come on, be real.
So
Oh,
Jake
you-
Paul.
You're obviously number 1.
Ew.
You are fucking kidding
Can we
me.
ban giving it number 6, mate?
I personally, I mean, saying that, I mean, I watched and so many times, and you go on about people go on about him. He's a terrible fighter. He's been in with some good people. I do think a lot of it's staged.
Yeah.
You mean, but. I mean, and I know he's not
Listen.
the greatest, but he's still a professional
He can
boxer.
box. He can box.
boxed Tom Fury, didn't he?
Yeah,
and
he didn't
Tommy
too
Fury. I mean, and obviously you watch the fight back. He did well with him,
Yeah.
so they can't disrespect
Yeah,
what
yeah.
he's done.
He can box.
He's done.
He can
Yeah, he
box.
can.
Yeah, he can
and
box.
he is quite committed, isn't he? What he does. So I
Yeah.
think there's a lot of haters out there, but it's brought boxing back eyes on.
Yeah,
And
from a
that's
business
it.
perspective.
course,
Yeah, from a
he's done
financial perspective.
fantastic.
Eyes
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
He is number 1 if we're speaking about it from a business perspective.
He can box. He's not a world champion,
No,
and he'll
no.
never touch a belt, but he can
No.
box. And you wouldn't want to get in the ring with him.
No.
As much as people say, "Oh, this, that, and the other," those people wouldn't
course
get in.
he
They
would.
wouldn't fight
No,
him
no.
because he would knock you out. Like he can clearly box.
He can.
You know, he has got talent, and he doesn't. You don't just go from the Disney Channel to boxing and just have no
he's
talent.
put some serious graft in it, and he's getting there. He's moving up to where he started from, what he's gone. So he's obviously putting the right training. He's got the right people around him, hasn't he?
We're confirming he's number 4, not 1, though, aren't we?
Yeah.
Can we move around, people?
I wish we could move around. People.
Definitely number 4. Oh, way up,
Ah, God.
mate. Likkle Man
Hard as fuck.
mate. Likkle Man is serious, mate. That guy can fight. He's pure violence, and there's not. And I'll tell you this straight. I've been around some of the greatest world champions ever. I've been Mike Tyson, as we all here. I've worked with Mike Tyson. I've worked with Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, loads of fighters. That guy scares me when I'm around him. And I haven't got a clue why, because he's that unpredictable. You get
Is that what he
punched in
is?
the bollocks or something. I mean,
Right.
and that's what he's like. Can be very, very intimidating.
He's volatile.
He's ruthless. That guy's ruthless.
How old
That's
is he?
ruthless. 20. Oh God, I think he's 26 for some reason. I can't remember.
Where's he from?
So he's travelled around. He's living in Essex at the moment. He
Right.
is. But mate, that guy is ruthless. I'm telling you now. He has you on pins.
So you could take him.
I don't. I don't. I think I'd probably prefer to go for one of the others.
Would you really?
The Likkle Man. I'm telling you, he is ruthless. He's ruthless.
What does he do? Has he got a job, lads?
So I mean, obviously, if you watch his career, he's spent a lot of time in prison.
Has he?
Yeah, he's in and out of jail. But he's just bonkers, man. The kid, he's not bothered. He's got no fear. I mean, you've got
That's a big thing, no
small
fear.
guy walking around as a giant. He's got the art and of a giant. I mean, he's just ruthless.
He's good, hasn't
I mean, and that's it. It's a good way to be how he is. Because imagine him, obviously, through life, you're going to get abuse and so on, and that's built a stronger person. Yeah, but like I say, he's serious, isn't mate?
How much to fight him, Ray?
No.
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 I'd love to see it.
No, I wouldn't. No.
So the final list was
Yeah, we've put
Likkle Man one.
Yeah,
Got no choice,
amazingly.
did we?
Yeah, no, yeah. Got
We
shoehorned into
put that one down.
What
Tom Aspinall 2, Paddy the Baddy 3, Jake Paul 4, Anthony Joshua 5. Feel bad for saying Anthony Joshua.
And by
shit,
the way, adding to that, Likkle Man is our first ever dwarf bare knuckle world champion. It's the first time in history that there's ever been a
Right.
dwarf bare knuckle fight. A lot of people will say there's been more, but when you go and research them, they had wraps around the knuckles. It was a bare knuckle fight. You got to be an inch back from your knuckles, so there's nothing going on your knuckles.
Right.
So,
Is it a different category for them then?
what should we say now?
Like, the dwarves fight in a different category.
What is it trying to get at?
The dwarves fight in a different category.
Why are they different than anybody else?
Because you have, because of the weight class.
Because of what?
Weight class.
Oh, the weight class.
Yeah.
Yes,
The weight
you
class.
said you're featherweight,
Yeah.
and Likkle Man's featherweight. Believe it or not,
Oh, it's a perfect
featherweight, so
lineup.
he's the same weight division as you.
Right.
Crazy, that, isn't it?
Crazy world.
Crazy world.
Is it talk about a rematch between the two of them?
You mean eventually, Likkle Killer? So basically, what happened is when we made this announcement, Likkle Man did a call out fighting. I'll fight any Likkle Man, and that's it. So there was a few people back and forward, but Likkle Killer got in touch and he wanted the fight.
No.
So he had the fight, and yeah, I mean, Likkle Killer got stopped, but he went for it, and it wasn't. I mean, he knew because of the Likkle Man's got more of a reach than Likkle Killer, so he had to get onto his chest to get him close to work, and that's why we did it. But he got caught. He made a big jump. It was his first fight. That was
it?
Likkle Man had a few fights, but it was his first bare knuckle fight.
Right.
But I mean, like I say, there is talks. We have got some other Likkle Man people like getting in touch with us. So I mean, we don't know. But I'm sure one will be back out soon.
Right, fantastic.